We haven't even been a year, and we did the largest tax cut in our history. We essentially repealed Obamacare because we got rid of the individual mandate. We are making America great again. You haven't heard that, have you?
President Trump following through on one of his biggest campaign promises, and Americans are eager to see their paychecks come the new year. Here now is Ronna Romney McDaniel. She is Republican National Committee Chair. It was interesting for us to see all those Republicans behind the president who weren't always behind the president today.
Well, today's a great celebration, and I just want to congratulate President Trump, who's led the way, Mitch McConnell, Paul Ryan, all the congressional leaders that came together as a team and delivered for the American people, who are now going to see bigger paychecks, more jobs, and higher wages. This is a great day for America.
In the wake of this, there are still pundits and even Republicans who are talking about a really tough slog in the midterm elections, especially in the House for Republicans. What do you do about that?
Well, historically, the party that holds the White House does have a tougher time in the midterms, and we are ready for that. At the RNC, we've raised record money. We're already investing in our ground game. We have 21 people on the ground, state directors across the country. We recognize that the Democrats are coming with their resist and obstruct message, and we're coming with a different message. We're coming with a message of delivering on promises, from the judiciary, from Gorsuch to the Court of Appeals to deregulation, to the veterans that we're taking care of, to higher military spending, to better low unemployment, to consumer confidence at an all-time high, and now this great gift of tax cuts for the middle class. So we have a lot to run on. We're going to have great accomplishments. And more importantly, we've done things that are going to make lives better for the American people.
So what do you do, I mean, to that end and to advance that goal, what would you like to see them tackle next that would help in the midterms? Because you don't want them to go after something they can't get and then have, sort of that negativity of having lost something, but you don't want to lose the momentum either. So what do you think would be the smartest thing to go tackle next?
Well, the president has, since January, reached his hand across the aisle to Democrats and said, let's work together. And I will tell you, in my polling, Americans really do want to see Republicans and Democrats work together. And I think something that will bring them together is infrastructure. We just saw this horrific accident in Washington state. There are things that we need to do across this country to repair our bridges, our roads, our grids, our electric grids, our water. And this is something that should bring Republicans and Democrats across the aisle. And also, it'll help bring jobs and grow our economy. So this is a good thing, and I think it could get bipartisan support.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think it could because it's spending, and it's like everybody likes spending and doing. One of the toughest problems, though, is to tackle the spending side to bring it down. And that's something that, some people feel could be done in the wake of economic growth and a victory on taxes, that maybe, if you have all three, the Senate, you have the House, you have the presidency, that you could tackle that issue of the out-of-control debt. Too dangerous?
Well, you've actually already seen that start to happen with the deregulation, the president cutting more regulations than Reagan. You've started to see our economy grow. People thought we could never get beyond 2% GDP. We now have seen 3% GDP for 2 quarters. And they're going to have to tackle and then getting this tax reform done. And there's going to be other things that they can be looking at, ways to be more efficient, ways to look at cutting costs in government, but also to expand our economy. And the steps they put in place today are ways that we're going to kickstart our economy and get it growing again and helping the American people.
So not tackling entitlements, though. That's too far down. I mean, it's a tough thing to do, and I know you're talking about growing the economy, and that does bring in more revenue, but it's that spending side that is so scary to a lot of us, but it's very difficult to deal with.
Well, the president has said he's not going to touch Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. I do think there's ways to look at shoring up the systems, making sure they're more efficient. And there's other government waste that we can cut. They'll get to that.
Okay.
And I do think infrastructure is going to be the next thing that we're going to tackle, and it should have bipartisan support.
Great. Thank you so much, and congratulations on this big day.
Thank you. It's a big day.